Hello my friends, and welcome to In the Wild Wellness. This is a lovely heart-opening flow. So we're opening the chest, coming into a few little back bends and opening the front of the hips as well, in turn. So when you're ready, grab your blocks, your props, anything you might need to help support, roll out your mat and let's get started. We're going to come to start in a seated position. So come and find a cross-legged position that feels good for you. Perhaps you come to sit on a block to raise your hips. And then when you get there, just take a few shoulder rolls, just shrugging off any tension that you might be holding. Perhaps you come to close your eyes straight away and just start to connect with your breath. Good. When you're ready, come to find a little bit of stillness. Just allowing the hands to rest where feels most natural, maybe in the lap or on the thighs. And just come to breathe in and out through the nose if you can. Perhaps you just notice your natural breath as it flows in and out. If you want to come to connect with your breath a little bit more, then as you inhale, breathing in for a count of 3, letting it rise all the way to the top. And then as you exhale, exhaling out for a count of 3, allowing everything to fall away. Good. Take a few more rounds of this. Lovely. On your next inhale, we're going to reach the arms above the head, palms touch at the top, stretching the sides of the body. And then as you exhale, draw your palms down to Anjali Mudra in heart center. And take this moment to set an intention or a sankalpa for your practice, if you would like. Perhaps it's just to be present and take a moment to connect with your body and your breath. Or maybe it's something else. If nothing comes to mind, then just take a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale fully out of the mouth as we come to start our practice. Good. We're going to bring the hands onto the legs and just take a gentle roll of the head from side to side, drawing the left ear to left shoulder. Maybe you bring the face up to the ceiling a little bit and then roll it all the way down. Chin passes through chest to come to the other side. Please feel free to keep your eyes closed for as much of this practice as you like. Just to connect inward a little bit with your inner experience, any sensation running through your body. Lovely. Bring your chin down to your chest now, sitting nice and tall through the spine. And then as we take an inhale, we're going to pull the chest through the arms. You can pull the hands back on the knees to do this. Maybe you send the chin and the face forward. As you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. As you undulate your way back, almost wave your way back, rocking back on the sit bones. Good, and again, take an inhale to pass through forward. Maybe you send the elbows wide if that feels nice. Exhale to pull it back. Oh, chin to chest, huge curve of the spine. Good, one more of these. And exhale to pull it back. Nice. From here, we're just going to take some body rolls, some body circles around. So try and keep your sit bones nice and grounded if you can. You can use your hands on your legs to almost push away from. Curl the body as you rock back, send it out to one side and then send the chest forward as you come forward. Good, when you're ready, just reversing those circles the other way. And now slowly bring yourself back up to center. We're going to take an inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, big circle, rotate them around the back, fingertips face away from you. Good, as you take a breath in, think of drawing the shoulder blades to touch, to lift the chest forward and up. Nice. As you exhale, we're going to soften the body over the legs. Option to keep the hands behind. Maybe you plant them to find a bit of grounding, or you can slide them out in front. Good, take a little sway there, a little nod of the head. Let's do the same again. So as you inhale, come up onto the sit bones. Big reach up and over with the arms. Fingertips come behind. Good, draw the shoulder blades together to lift the chest. And then as you exhale, fold the body over the legs. Lovely, when you're ready, bringing yourself back up. We're going to open the left leg out long beside us. Keeping the right knee tucked in. Just have a little wiggle, left knee and toes come up to face the sky. And then we're going to bring the right hand beside. Take a side stretch over to the right side. Good, see if you can keep rotating that long leg outwards. Nice, both sit bones nice and grounded. Perhaps you have to push away from that underneath hand. Good, take an inhale, cartwheel back through center. Hand comes to the inside of the leg, big side stretch over that long leg. Nice, you can use the underneath arm to press into the leg here. See if you can square off those shoulders to the front. So instead of curling over, we're opening that top shoulder. Good, press that opposite leg and sit bone down to the floor so you get a huge stretch up the right side. Nice, this time as you exhale, we're going to curl that right arm forward and round. Bring it down to the side of you. Start to press your way up to find a modified side plank pose. So right lower leg curls underneath you as you take a big reach up. Good, squeeze the glutes to send the hips forward. Nice, take one more breath in. Perhaps you open that top arm, find a little back bend. And then as you exhale, curl that foot underneath, lower yourself back down. Nice, we're going to draw that long leg in, open the other leg this time. Nice, have a little wiggle. Make sure you're rotating the knee and the toes up to the sky. Left hand comes beside you. And then take a big inhale to reach over. Find that side stretch. Good, perhaps you come down onto the forearm or maybe a block to help support. Good, huge reach over with that top arm. When you're ready, take an inhale, cartwheel up through center, and then as you exhale, reaching over that long leg. Nice, actively pressing that left leg or knee or sit bone into the floor, whatever you use to help you. Ooh, feel all the cracks and the clunk. Take one more breath in. See if you can open up that top shoulder to the sky. And then as you exhale, big sweep over and forward this time. Find the floor with the left hand. Start to press yourself up onto that left knee. Modified side plank pose. Squeeze the glutes to send the hips forward. Nice, take one more big breath in. Maybe you open up that top arm a little bit to find a back bend. Good, this time we're going to exhale, bring ourselves round to find a tabletop pose. Right hand comes down and right knee comes down as well. Good, have a little shift with the hips side to side. And then we're going to send the hips back to the heels, come and find a child's pose. Good, keep reaching those fingers out in front. Draw the chin to the chest. Start to spinal wave your way forward through tabletop and then lower your hips down, lower your body down to the floor. Nice, fingertips come off your mat nice and wide. Take an inhale, big shoulder roll, press yourself up. Find a wide cobra. Exhale, fold it down, elbows come high. Good, 2 more of those. Squeeze the glutes, press the tops of the feet into the floor to lift. Exhale to fall. Beautiful, 1 more. See if you can find a little more space in the chest each time. Exhale, fold it all down. Good, hands come underneath the shoulders now. Take an inhale, push back through the knees. Come to sit on the heels as you slide the hands back to the legs. Good, take an inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, cactus, open the arms. So bending the elbows down to the floor, lift the chest. Exhale, we're going to do a big reach forward. You send the belly button back to the spine. Take a big curl of the body. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, rotate the arms round the back, interlace the fingers. Good. Take a breath in now as you draw the heels of the hand together as much as you can. Maybe you need to really bend the elbows. Good. Sliding the shoulder blades together and down the spine. Good. Take a breath in here, lift the chest, maybe lift the face. As you exhale, we're going to fold the body over the legs. Perhaps the forehead comes to the floor. Good. Arms reach up and overhead. Just allow them to fall up and beyond. Up and beyond. Option to have a little sway here. Maybe you sway onto the left side. Guide the left chest or shoulder to the left knee and open up the right side of the chest. Let the arms fall to the left. Good. As you exhale, come back through center. Give your forehead a little massage on the way and then open up the other side. Good. As you exhale, come back to center. Draw the belly button to spine. Imagine someone was picking your hands up to the sky. Allow that to bring you up to stand on the knees. Ooh, release the arms. Let them float up in front of you. On their own. Wild. Good. Just bring fists now into the lower back, kind of top of the glutes area, and just have a little massage, or you can do it with your thumbs instead. Whatever feels nice. Maybe have a little sway of the hips from side to side. Take them round in a circle and then the other way. Oh yeah, good. Then take a breath in, reach the arms up. As you exhale, we're going to plant them forward. Come and find an extended puppy pose. So they're coming further forward than a child's pose, maybe a little wider. Hips stay on top of the knees. And as you exhale, just soften your chest, your belly towards the floor. Maybe your forehead comes to ground, or if you're a little bit more open, maybe your chin comes to ground and you look forward. Good, just acknowledging exactly where you are in this moment. Check in with your body, your breath. Nice, take one more inhale in here. As you exhale fully, plant the forearms and elbows. Start to shift your way forward, lowering the hips down. Find Sphinx pose. Good. Activate the legs, the feet, the glutes. Press away from the floor with the hands and the elbows to open the collarbone. Lift the chest. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, elbows come wide, lower down. Nice. Tuck the toes underneath, hands come under the shoulders. Take an inhale, press back through the knees. Send the hips back to the heels. And then send the sit bones high. Find downward facing dog. Lovely. For our first downward dog, have a nice little pedal out. Maybe you keep the knees bent the whole time. That is perfectly fine. Have a good shake of the head. Relax that jaw. Good. Then we're going to soften the knees. Look to the hands. Take as many steps as you need to join them, or walk yourself to the top of your mat. Nice. Bend the knees even more. Take hold of opposite elbow and have a nice little shrug or sway from side to side. Ragdoll. Good. Make sure your head and the back of your neck is super soft. Lovely, my friends. Either keeping the bind and the hands here or releasing the arms. Soften the knees even more and then start to roll, curl yourself up to stand through each vertebrae. Let your arms, your head, your shoulders be super heavy. Good, until you stack your heart and your head on top of your hips. Take a big shoulder roll, release the arms. Nice. Mountain pose. Beautiful. Take an inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, fold over the legs, find deep forward fold. Good, we're going to curl ourselves back up to stand, belly button to spine. Curl your way through each vertebrae. Inhale again, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, soften and fold, bend the knees. Good, wave it over, nice. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, this time rotate the arms around the back, interlace the fingers, bending the knees a little bit. Take an inhale as you draw the shoulder blades together. Draw the hands down to the floor, maybe away a little bit as well. Lift the chest to breathe in. As you exhale, fold over the legs, deep forward fold. Knees are nice and soft. Oh, good. Option to maybe try and straighten one leg a little bit. Same as we did in our child's pose. Just allow your body to tilt over to the left. Left shoulder to left knee. And then exhale, come back to center, sway the other side. This is an option. You can just hang there if that feels perfectly enough. Good. Peeling each side of the body open. Exhale, come back to center. Good. Take an inhale. Imagine I was picking your hands up to the sky. Find halfway lift. Draw the crown of the head forward, tailbone back. Exhale, fold over, release the arms. Nice. We're going to step one foot back and then the other to find plank pose. And then take your flow. Option to drop the knees or lower all the way down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, find halfway lift or cobra. Exhale, make your way back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Take a breath in here. Exhale fully out. As you inhale, raise the right leg to the sky. Find three-legged dog. Good. You can take a little circles of the foot, maybe get into the ankle a little bit. Good. Keep that whole right leg really activated. So we're energized through the leg all the way to the toes. When you're ready, shift and step the foot through the hands. Drop the left knee. Take an inhale. We're going to rise up, find low lunge. Nice. Come away from the front leg a little bit as you reach the arms up. Tailbone tucks under. As you exhale, we're going to sink the hips forward and down as you bend into that leg. Draw the arms open, find cactus arms. Good. Back toes tucked under for a little bit of support here. Soften the shoulders, elbows soften down. Good, let's do a few of those. As you inhale, pull away. You can straighten the right leg if you fancy, reach the arms. Exhale to soften forward and down. Open the chest. Good, and again. Good, one more. Let's go for 4, why not? Exhale to lower. Nice. From here, hands come around to frame the front foot. As you take an exhale, shift the hips back. Find Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Good. So we're coming to stack on top of that left knee. If you want to come back even further, you can. Aiming to straighten that right leg as much as you can. You can keep a real soften in the knee though. Good. Let's take a few waves forward. As you inhale, shift forward to lunge, lift the chest at the top. Exhale, use that to shift your way back. Ardha Hanuman. Good, and again. Exhale, soften and fold. Beautiful, last one. Inhale to shift. And exhale to come back. Nice, next inhale, we're going to shift our way forward. Good, lift that back leg off and we're going to tuck it underneath us. Slide your way around, finding side plank pose. Left hand plants, right hand reaches over. Good, big reach up and overhead, squeeze the glutes. We've already been here already. Good, turn the right toes to the top of the mat. As you exhale, start to bend into the right knee. We're coming to find a modified side plank pose, side angle pose. Right hand comes on the inside of the right foot or on your block. Alternatively, elbow comes to thigh. And then take a lift up with the left hand first. Find one long line from the right hand all the way up to the left fingers. Nice. Squeeze those sit bones to really open up that hip. You can press the arm into the leg, leg into the arm. Option to take a big reach of the left arm overhead. Nice. Take one more breath in here. As you exhale, belly button to spine, press into that right foot to rise you up. Find a modified warrior 2. Good. Right foot is planted into the ground. We're going to turn ourselves to on a diagonal between the legs. Bring the arms around the back, interlace the fingers. Here we go. Take an inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, hands draw down, lift the chest. As you exhale, we're going to fold the body on the inside of the right leg. Nice. You can soften into the right leg a little bit more if that helps. Good, just allow your head to hang, but core is engaged. We're almost looking back at that left foot. Beautiful, my friends. One more inhale in here. Allow those hands to travel over the head. Good, belly button to spine. Press away with that underneath strong leg. Good, cartwheel the arms up and over. Find one more modified side plank pose. If you want a little more of a back bend this time, you can turn that left foot and spiral it back to the left hand a little bit. Maybe turn the right toes up to the sky and peel that right arm back. This is just an option. Take one more breath in wherever you are. As you exhale, right arm passes the face, come to the inside of the right foot at the top of the mat. Nice. Ooh, how lovely. Take an inhale in here. We're going to raise the back knee off as you send the chest forward. Good. As you exhale, drop the knee down, tuck the chin to the chest and almost pull the body away. Nice. You should feel a really big stretch through the left psoas. Good. As you inhale, send the chest forward with the face. Raise that left knee off, runner's lunge. Exhale, left knee lowers down. Draw the chin to the chest. Find the curve of the spine. Push away from the floor. One more. Inhale. And then exhale. Ooh, nice. Take an inhale now. Option to raise the knee off. Press away from the hands. Step back to plank. And then as you exhale, lower down your way. Taking your back bend as you inhale. Come to find downward dog as you exhale. Good. Take 3 rounds of breath here. Remember, you can come to a child's pose whenever you need. Maybe you fancy a little stillness or a little stretch out in your down dog. Lovely, my friends. When you're ready, shift your way to the right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Good, maybe you take some foot circles again. Wherever you are, keep that left leg really pulled up. It's activated energetically all the way through to the toes. As you exhale, shift and step the foot through the hands, drop the right knee. Good, take an inhale, rise up, find low lunge. Pull away from that front leg first, tuck the tailbone under. On your next exhale, we send the hips forward and down, find cactus arms. Beautiful. 3 more. Inhale to rise and float back. Exhale, send it forward and open. Good, inhale. Nice, hands come round the front foot, and then when you're ready, shift the hips back, find your half split pose. Nice, take a little moment to see how you feel on this side. Relax the neck, the head, the jaw. When you're ready, take an inhale, shift forward, find your lunge. And then exhale to shift it back, Ardha Hanuman. Good, and again. Nice, last one. Good, next shift forward as you inhale. We're going to tuck that right leg behind us this time. Take a big sweep round with the right hand. Open up that left arm, find your modified side plank. Good, sending the hips forward. Lovely, turn the left toes to face the front of the mat this time. Sweeping forward with the left arm, start to bend into the left knee, finding modified side angle pose. Arm comes to the thigh or hand comes inside the foot to a block or the floor. Good, reaching up first with that right hand, so find that lovely long line of energy. Good, press the arm into the leg into the arm, tuck that tailbone under to open up the hip, and then option to reach that right arm overhead. Find a huge side stretch, woo! Good, one more breath in here. As you exhale, belly button to spine, push away from that left foot to find your warrior 2 on the knee. Good, we're going to rotate our body so we're facing in the middle of our legs, hands rotate behind us, place the opposite hand on top this time. The weird one. As you inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, arms reach down to the floor, lift the chest. As you exhale, really plant that left foot as you soften the body on the inside of the left leg. Good, so think of favouring the outer edge of that left foot almost. You can pick the toes off to ground through the pads of the feet. Nice, I'm almost gazing back at the right foot with the head. Woo, Notice the wobbles. Good. Keep bending into that left knee. Keep sending the hip out. One more inhale. Exhale. Belly button draws up to the spine. Press into that left foot to bring you up. Good. Release the arms. Big cartwheel over with the right arm. Find side plank pose one last time. Option to find more of a back bend. Draw or rotate that right foot to the hand. Peel open the toes and that top arm. Good. Face and chest come to lift to the sky. One more big breath in here. As you exhale, rotate the left arm past the face, bend into the front leg, come round to the front of the mat. Nice. Good. As you inhale now, we're going to raise the back knee off, lift the chest forward. And then as you exhale, knee comes down. Draw the chin to the chest, curve the spine as much as you can. Find that really deep stretch through the right psoas. And again, inhale to lift forward. Knee raises off. Exhale to lower. Good. 2 more. Last one. Lovely, my friends. From here, take an inhale, lift the chest forward. Option to raise the knee. Push away from the hands, step back to plank pose or tabletop, and then take your flow. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. And then as you exhale, send it back, find downward facing dog. Nice, have a little wiggle, take whatever you need. And then as you inhale, soften the knees, look to the hands, take a few steps or a hop to come to Malasana. Feet come as wide as the mat. Toes face out and then lower your sit bones down to find a yogi squat. Good. Option to take a little sway from side to side here or find stillness straight away. Palms or fingertips touch. Press the elbows out into the knees. See if you can draw your spine in one long line. Maybe tuck the chin to the chest a little bit. Good. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, fingertips come down. Start to send the sit bones up as you walk the feet underneath the hips. Good, really bend the knees now and then start to roll yourself up to stand. Curling through the spine. Take a big roll of the shoulders. When you get to the top, find mountain pose. Good. Take a few moments here. Notice that connection between your feet and the floor. Notice any sensation running through your body, perhaps your hands, your hips, maybe a tingling or a heat. Nice. Then without looking down, we're going to walk the feet into one another so the arches come to kiss together. Good. Soften the knees a little bit. Squeeze the legs together and squeeze the thighs out, round and under the sit bones. Setting up for chair pose, Utkatasana. As you inhale, send the weight back into the hips and the heels. Reach the arms up, overhead or forward. Good. Tuck the tailbone under as you do this, as you send the weight back. Good. Keep squeezing those thighs out and round. Take an inhale in here. Option to reach the arms around the back, interlace the fingers. Good. As you inhale, draw and slide the shoulder blades down the spine a little bit harder here. Reach the hands away from you. Good. If you feel quite balanced here and you want to try something, find your drishti, your gaze on the floor in front of you, your focus. Option to shift forward. Maybe you lift the heels. Maybe it's only a millimeter or less. Maybe you come right up onto the toes. Good. Keep using the pull back of your hands. Good. Maybe you sit a little bit lower into your chair. Take one more inhale in. As you exhale, lower the heels, fold over the legs, deep forward fold. Allow the arms to reach overhead. Nice. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Lift the tops of the shoulders away from the floor. Arms reach up. Exhale to fold, reach everything down. Nice. Step the left leg back and then the right. And then take your vinyasa. Ending in downward facing dog. Nice. When you're ready, inhale, raise the right leg. Find three-legged dog. Good. As you exhale, shift and step forward through the hands, keeping the back knee raised this time. As you inhale, reach up, find high lunge. Nice. We're going to take an inhale now, straighten both legs. As you exhale, draw the elbows down, bend into that right knee. Good. And again, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. One more. Inhale to lift. And then exhale to lower down. Good. Hands come either side of the front foot. Option to hop that back leg in a little bit. And as you exhale, see if you can straighten that front leg any amount. Good. Maybe you keep a nice little soften in that knee. Option to peel up the right toes. Nice. Let's take a few little shifts forwards and backwards. As you inhale, bend into the right leg, lift the chest forward. Exhale, shift the hips back, straightening that front leg. Two more. Good, last one. Inhale to shift. Exhale to send it back. Nice. When you inhale next, shift your weight into that right foot. We're going to ground the left heel inwards now. Toes face the long edge. When you're ready, start to spiral your way up to find warrior two on the right side. Bending into the right knee. Press out through the outer edge of the left foot. Good. Arms are reaching forward and backwards. Body is balanced in the middle. Nice, everyone. Good. From here, we're going to straighten that front leg. Flip the front palm up to the sky. Take a little reach forward. Then we're going to cartwheel our way back, sliding down the back leg. Good. Option to reach the right toes off to find a little more space. Big side stretch through the right side. Ooh, find your balance. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, the right arm is going to come past the face. Bend into the right knee again. Setting up for a full side angle pose. Elbow to thigh or hand slides down the leg. Good. Option to reach the left hand overhead or reach it up in one lovely long line. Good. Again, use the same as you did on the floor. Press the leg into the arm, arm into the leg. Nice, my friends. Take one more inhale. Reach that left hand overhead. Good, like a really lovely long arrow. Good, we're going to start to pivot on the back foot. Left hand plants down. Hop that back foot in a little bit. And then as you inhale, we're going to reach the right hand up and open to find a twist. Good, and just work at seeing if you can straighten that right leg any amount. Doesn't matter how much. If you've got your block close by and you want to use that under the left hand, you can. Good. Keep those hips nice and parallel to the top of the mat and use your upper body from your belly button to find this twist. Option to sweep that right hand round the lower back to find the left hip. Find a little half bind. Nice, my friends. Wherever you are, take one more breath in here. As you exhale, bend into that right leg. Right hand comes down. We're going to ground the left heel. Bring yourself back up. Find warrior two. Woo. Good. We're going to turn our body in between both legs. Bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Take an inhale. Draw the arms back down that left leg. Lift the chest. As you exhale, fold the body over that right leg or inside as much as you want. Good. Allow the head to fall back behind. You're gazing at that left foot. Nice. Maybe the shoulder comes to the inside of the right leg. Good. One more inhale in here. Press into those feet. As you exhale, belly button to spine. Start to bring yourself back up to stand. Straighten both legs. Good. Turn yourself around to the long edge of the mat. Toes face in as you exhale. Fold over the legs Deep fold in a wide-legged position. Oh my gosh. Have a shake of the head. Take whatever you need. Maybe it's a bit of a sway from side to side. Maybe it's just a hang over the legs. If you want to take an inversion here and you want to come into a headstand, if that's in your practice, please feel free to. Nice. Next inhale, rising up onto the fingers. Start to walk your way around to the inside of the right foot. Good. Press away from the floor, step back to plank. You can come straight back to down dog, child's pose, or take a flow. Whatever you feel you need is the right thing to do. Whatever allows you to come back and find your breath. Lovely. Then if you took a little rest and you're ready to move on, come and find or meet me in a downward facing dog. Good. From here, left leg lifts on an inhale as you find three-legged dog. Activate the leg all the way up to the toes. As you exhale, shift and step the foot forward through the hands. Nice. Take an inhale, rise up, find high lunge. Good. Then we're going to straighten both legs here as you breathe in. As you exhale, soften into the front knee, cactus open the arms. Good. Two more. Inhale to rise. Good. Find your balance on the way. Exhale to lower. Ooh, last one. Exhale to lower down. Nice. Hands come to frame the front foot this time. Option to hop the back foot in a little bit and then start to straighten the front leg. Find our modified pyramid pose. Good. You can use your blocks as well, either side, to support yourself. Let's take a few waves. As you inhale, soften into the left knee, runner's lunge. Exhale to straighten that left leg. Nice, and again. And exhale to fall. Beautiful, last one. Exhale, find that pyramid pose. Good, from here, use your inhale to shift to the left foot. We're going to ground the right heel this time. Setting up for warrior two. Take a big circle of the arms to rise up, bending into that left knee, warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Good. Favor the outer edge almost of the left foot and the right foot as well. From here, straighten the left leg, flip the front palm to the sky. Little shift and reach forward, then up and over as you cartwheel. Slide the right hand down the back leg. Option to lift the left toes. You can bring the gaze to neutral or down if that feels better. Huge stretch in the left side. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, bend into that left knee. Left arm passes the face as you swing round. Find side angle pose, your version. Have a play around with what feels good on this side. Option to reach the right hand up to the ceiling. Find a lovely line. Or sweep it overhead. Big, big side stretch. Good. Press that arm into the leg into the arm to get as most out of those hips you can. Take one more breath in. Exhale, right arm slides down past the face to plant on the floor. Good. We're going to pivot on the back leg. Again, option to hop that back leg in. We're straightening the left leg as much as we can. Take a breath in, lift the left arm up, find a twist. I've all of a sudden got a cold, which is hilarious. Nice. Use your blocks as much as you need here. Ooh, hips are parallel. Press away from the floor with the right hand. Peel that chest up. One more breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down, bend into the left knee. Slide the right foot back, ground that right heel again. Setting up to come all the way up. Find your warrior two. And then we're turning the body to in between the legs. Hands come behind the back, other hand on top this time. Interlace, then take an inhale, draw them down the back leg or down the back of the body. And then as you exhale, gently folding over. Just test your balance on the way over. Keep that left knee facing out. Maybe you bring the block to nice and high, or 2 blocks so you can rest your head on. Good. See if you can favor the outer edge of the left foot and the right. So we're really activated. Arms fall overhead. Good. One more inhale in here, my friends. Woo! As you exhale, belly button to spine, press away with that underneath strong leg. Good. Bring both toes to face the long edge of your mat. Take an inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold over the legs. Prasarita Padottanasana. Oh my gosh. Take whatever you need with your body. Take as many big exhales out of the mouth. Maybe you come into a headstand if that's in your practice. Bring the elbows down and the arms either side to test where your elbows need to be. And then open up the arms, interlace the fingers. Press the sides of the hands and the pinkies into the floor. Good. Rocking the top of the head in towards the floor. And then maybe you lift the legs off. Good. If you're in a headstand or inversion, start to slowly bring yourself down with control. Good. Take an inhale, lifting the body up. Hands come under the shoulders. Start to walk yourself around to the inside of the left foot at the top of the mat. Oh, press away from the hands, step back. Down dog, flow, plank, child's pose, whatever you fancy. Good, and then if you've taken a flow, come and down and rest yourself in a child's pose. Allow your body to curl over your legs completely. You can rest the arms by your sides, palms facing up. Maybe have a little rock of the head from side to side. Give your forehead a bit of a massage. Nice, and then when you're ready, start to slide yourself up to sit on the heels. Oh, we're going to bring the sit bones round to one side and reach the legs out in front. Nice, draw the right knee in towards the chest. Sole of the foot comes to the floor, give it a little hug and a little shake. Good, we're going to take the foot over the top and just start to draw the heel or the foot round to the outer edge of the hip on this side. Option to sit on your block or your cushion. Soften the left knee. Maybe you bring the hands underneath to make sure it's not hyperextending. Good, as you take an inhale here, see if you can sit nice and tall. And then as you exhale, just offering your body over however much feels good. Maybe it's just the head. Finding a little hip release and finding a forward fold after all of our opening the chest, the shoulders. Also a very good stretch all the way down. That lovely IT band on the outside of the leg. Good, maybe have a shake of the head. Make sure you're not holding the jaw. Maybe stick out the tongue, bare the teeth like a lion's breath. Just watch as your body starts to surrender. Lovely. When you're ready, slowly bringing yourself back up. Ooh, nice. Let the right leg go out long and have a little shake of the legs. Good. Let everything be completely soft. When you feel ready, hug the left knee in this time, sitting nice and tall first on the sit bones. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the thigh in. And then take the foot over the top and round to the outside of the right hip. Good. Have a little wiggle. See how far you can cross it over. Don't worry if it's not much. Grab your block underneath as always. Good. Soften into that right knee. Place your hands underneath or a cushion or blanket. Take an inhale to lift the chest, stick the tailbone back behind you. And as you exhale, see if you can offer your body any part of you over into a forward fold. Notice the difference between either side. And always remembering to start from where you are. It'll be different each day. It'll be different each side. It'll be different depending on the time of the day as well. So acknowledging, accepting, and being kind. Good. See if you can soften your shoulders a little bit. Let them hang over. Let them really hunch over. Good. Then when you're ready, slowly starting to bring your body up. Release the hands. Allow the left leg to extend out in front as you give them a real good shake. Woo. And a smile. Good option to bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Maybe take a little windshield wipe of the legs from one side and then the other. Press the opposite shoulder across. So you're almost crossing the body, making a zigzag. You can bend into that back arm. Good, then we're just going to bring the feet a little bit further in front and the sit bones as well. Reach the arms back behind you, but we're going to internally rotate the shoulders. So instead of thinking of opening the chest, think of curving them in almost. Good, you can reach them back as far as you want. Just be careful, be mindful. Yours might not look like mine. Good, and then slowly start to walk yourself back in. Come and find a seat in the center or front of your mat, wherever you find yourself. Close your eyes, have a nice little sway, a little roll, body roll on your legs. Feel the aliveness of your body. Nice. As we take an inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears, really scrunch them up. Exhale, let it all drop away. Good, and again, big inhale, push away from the legs. Exhale to drop. Last one, big inhale to reach up. Exhale, let it all go. Option to bring the palms to touch or place one hand on top of the other on your heart. Take a moment to come back to your stillness, your peace. That which always resides inside of you. Peace is something that we're always trying to find outside of ourselves, or by doing practices, especially like yoga. But just take a moment to remind yourself that you are peace. In your purest and truest form, you are peace. Take a deep breath in. And then exhaling out, surrendering and bowing into your peace. Thank you so much for joining me, lovely people. I hope you enjoyed our practice together. And I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. From my heart to yours and my home to yours. Thank you. Namaste.